Hello, everyone. Welcome to Tea with Trina, and coming on a little bit later in the morning for those of you who are in the U.S. Just these past few um, weeks have been busy, and I've had meetings scheduled over my general time. I'll have to move those around in the future, but just like getting things together. And I'm going to talk a little bit about that today in a way of building foundation work. So I'll be um, talking about that today. And just coming on, it's been so busy, but I'm going to share with you what I'm having for tea and get into all the things. I am having chai tea today. It's decaf. I'm having decaf tea today. And I did that so I wouldn't feel so energetic because I think I naturally feel that way. I'll be getting things done, and when it's time for me to relax, I'll be doing that. Though I think I have a couple more meetings today. Is where I am in the world. It's evening, but I work a little late sometimes. So today is one of those days. And I'm going to sit here and have this tea and talk with you about slowing down and ramping up. I want to talk about this, and I have to give credit to Shamika Tinkerson, who talks a lot about it's so important to slow down so you can speed up. And I want to talk about this today for a couple of reasons because I feel like that is the cycle and flow that I am in right now is slowing my pace down to kind of put things in place so that I can speed up later on when I'm activating things that'll just begin to work out well after the foundation has been laid, a strategy has been put in place, and all the structures are there. And so I'm going to talk about this today because I'm shifting as well. And so I'm taking time to really map out and build out my process and thinking about my process, thinking about my messaging and how I want that to look moving forward. And some of you have worked with me as a coach. You've worked with me in strategy or leadership, or you've heard me speak about that. And I was doing a lot of that work, yet I was seeing a lot of my clients becoming the bottleneck in their process. And I'm strategic in a way where I think through things and I put things in place that are going to be helpful in moving forward to activate the next. And that's where operations and strategy and, activation come into place. And so I'm moving into that realm of working and helping people to remove the bottlenecks so that they can scale their business and grow in the ways that they are here to grow in. And so I had been working with a client who was being the bottleneck in their process. They wanted to do all the things and have all the processes and all the systems and have plans for a number of different offerings that they wanted to offer. Like we would lay out a strategy for one, and then they wanted to move on to another one very quickly. But what happens when someone is doing is that your attention diverts. And if you haven't fully built out one part of a process or built out a process or created a template for it, you're now having competing energy, trying to build 2 or 3 or 4 different things from the ground up. And when that happens, you're trying to spread that energy, you're trying to spread your time over about 4 to 5 things, maybe even 2 to 3 things, you can burn out quickly, right? Because you need to really see a process through and then move on to the next, like complete the task in front of you and then move on to the next. And I want to talk about this because sometimes it takes us a little bit to just slow down a little bit, focus, activate what's in front of us so we can build the process, so we can build our recipe, so we can build our template. And I say recipe for success. So we can build our template so we can repeat those things that worked well and helping us to build the next, right? And so I want to talk about this because it's so important when you are building in that process or getting ready to activate, to take time to really slow down and build out what you want to do and activate. Take the time to really get to know it. Take the time to see it. Take the time to really understand it for yourself so that you can share it with someone else and really build the foundation of your business. And I think that these are times where when we have to focus, these are times when we have to slow down and get our process together so we can get our understanding, as I stated, and lay that foundation so we can speed up on the next phase of the process. And this is called building momentum. Okay. So it's really important to take note of that. And so I wanted to share this with you because I think it's important. And I'm in a phase where I've slowed down to speed up, right? To really build this next phase out. And then I'll be sharing more about it with you as we go along. But I'm shifting. I'm shifting into a new of helping in the operational strategy space. And so I'll be sharing more about that with you. But I wanted to share this with you because I've experienced it. I've seen my clients experience it. And what happens is when I've seen my clients, many of them like hit a wall when they're trying to do too many things or they're trying to scale and they don't have the process or the foundation in place, right? Because I have to tell you, your energy or your leadership alone, or what you may think you know, isn't going to get you to where you need to be. A lot of times we have to take a look at the full picture and not what we think we know, or just we're a great person or a great leader. That may be true, but it isn't enough when you're trying to activate what you're here to activate, what you need in your process. I'll share this with you because this is the space I'm moving into. What you need in your process is having a strong system, an efficient system, having a team, and very clear goals and action steps that you are activating to be able to help you reach your goals. And this is why I'm offering fractional COO services to purpose-driven leaders and mission-driven organizations, because I see like where people are missing that bridge to get to where they need to be when they're looking to grow their business. And so that's why I'm taking this work on. And with the work that I activate, what we do is we take you from growth to being able to scale your business with success. And so I just wanted to come on and share this with you. And I know there are like 3 different points I've made in this post or in this live. One, it's okay to slow down so you can speed up. This is really about building momentum, right? It's important to lay the foundation of your business. And it's important to have strong systems and clear steps for activating your goals. And yes, even a team when you're looking to grow and scale larger, but it's important to have those things in place. So I wanted to come on and share these things with you for this Tea with Trena. I'm going to be coming on sharing more content moving forward. I've been taking some time to get some things lined up and to support my clients in activating their work, but I'll keep you updated on how things are going with me, and let me know how my message today has impacted you, and let me know if you've learned anything today in sharing tea with me. So thank you so much for tuning in with me today, and I look forward to talking with you soon.